There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state of the art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Daddy isn't watching.
Hey, Carlton. There's a customer who just ordered a cheeseburger.
Okay. Jessica, can you get me the ketchup?
I can't. I'm working on the fries right now.
Damn it. Fine.
Carlton, where's the cheeseburger?
Yeah, wait. I'm almost done.
In 10 minutes.
Damn, this job sucks.
It's been a long day today. I barely even ate lunch and dinner. I guess I'll go check what's in the fridge. I guess ice cream is fine. Damn it, that scared me. What are you doing here?
Retrieving my old Spring Bonnie suit. This place is shut down today, so I used it as an advantage to break in here and get it.
What about the animatronics? What did you do to them?
I took their endoskeletons. The missing kids' souls are connected to the endoskeletons of the animatronics. If melted, I can create a liquid substance called remnant. It can give immortality and even life to inanimate objects. And I injected it into the Funtime animatronics. They might possess the Funtime animatronics, which means they aren't free from possessing the animatronics here.
The Funtime animatronics?
That's right.
Damn it. Why can't I just forget that night?
Yo, Mike, you okay? You seem off today.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that
It's just that, what?
I keep having nightmares about that night at Freddy's 2 months ago.
Seriously. It's been a while since what happened at Freddy's that night.
I know, but my dad said something that night.
What did he say?
He said that the ghosts of the missing kids won't be free when he dies. He said something about how he made liquid substance out of the souls of the missing kids that was in the animatronic endoskeletons, which he melted.
What was it called?
He said it was called remnant.
Remnant. What does that do?
He said it can make you immortal and give life.
What does that have to do with the ghosts of the missing kids? It's not like they can be immortal. They're dead.
I know, but he said that he injected it into the Funtime animatronics.
Wait, what? The Funtime animatronics? As in the ones from Circus Baby's Pizza World?
Yeah, the same ones.
And you said that the remnant that was injected included the souls of the missing kids, which was in the endoskeletons that were being melted into it.
Yeah.
So does that mean that the Funtime animatronics are possessed by the same missing kids that possessed the animatronics at Freddy's?
Yeah, which is why I'll quit my job.
Quit your job. Why? Don't tell me you're going to spend most of the week working at Circus Baby's entertainment and rental.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working there. I'm gonna try and free the missing kids.
No way. Do you even remember that when they saw Afton and they still attacked you, even though he was the one that killed them?
Yeah, that was because they were confused on who was actually my dad, and we were both wearing purple.
Yeah, but what if they think you are him again? Do you even know how strong the Funtime animatronics could be? They are metal, not even the same material that was used to create the shells for the ones in Freddy's.
I know that, but that won't stop me from trying to free them. And my dad also said to go into Circus Baby's entertainment and rental to find my younger sister, who disappeared in Circus Baby's Pizza World back in '85 to put her back together.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
What do you think he means by that? Put her back together.
I guess it means that Elizabeth is somehow alive but trapped inside Circus Baby's entertainment and rental, probably wounded or injured. But I don't understand why he would do that. He never seemed to care about us when we were kids. Are you going to help me with trying to free them and help Elizabeth?
Sorry, dude. You're on your own.
So, Michael, when can you start?
I can start on Monday.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Whatever.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Huh, weird. It's very dark. Damn it, it's locked. Guess I have no choice but to crawl through this.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
Whoa.
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza.
Encouraging to get fit but enjoy pizza? Sounds like definitely getting fit to me.
Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Not surprised.
Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
What the hell? That will just make things worse, and it's just my first night.
Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job! In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
I guess it's time to meet Circus Baby.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Of course, she's also not on her stage.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
What the hell? What? She's not back on her stage.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want
She's
you to
not
leave
even on her stage yet.
Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Where's Circus Baby at? I'm out of here.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
What the hell is that? Why didn't Circus Baby return to her stage?
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Hey Carlton, I need a favor.
So, why am I with you again?
Because I need you to assist me when I'm doing my job down here. Besides, it's not a security job that we're doing, it's more of a maintenance job.
So I need to assist you, because you want me to keep you safe when you're doing your job.
Yeah, and because this job makes us go to different rooms where you can die easily, and I might fix animatronics more than when I used to work at Freddy's. It's like what I said, it's more of a maintenance job.
So basically keep you safe.
Yeah, and I don't trust that this facility will stop any animatronics from attacking me, even when there are controlled shocks.
Controlled shocks.
You'll find out what that is when we get to the control room.
Okay. This uniform is so uncomfortable. Why'd I have to wear this?
So the other employees won't suspect you of sneaking in here when we go underground.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now.
Who's that?
That's just Handunet. He's just an AI voice.
Okay.
Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Carlton, go to the keypad and type what voice you want to hear.
Okay.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Team.
Mike, what happened with the keypad?
Don't worry, that's probably normal. It happened to me yesterday when I was typing my name.
Did it autocorrect your name correctly?
No, it called me Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Carlton.
Yeah, okay.
Follow me inside this vent, okay?
Can't we just go through that door right there?
It's locked, for whatever reason.
Okay.
Anyways, let's go crawl through the vent now.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
This is the control room.
Yeah.
Mike, are you sure that we're safe inside here? What if the animatronics break through the windows?
They would have already tried to do that last night. So don't worry, they won't break through the windows.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever. Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Again? Seriously?
Was she also gone last night?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that going to make things worse for both of us?
Yeah, that's what I questioned myself last night.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
How about you give it a try, Carlton?
Yeah, sure. Mike.
Yeah, I know.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
We have to go through another one.
Yeah. Come on.
This is Circus Baby's auditorium.
Yeah.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Wait, they sometimes don't go back to their stage after a controlled shock.
Yeah, but last night I used a controlled shock on Circus Baby twice, and she didn't go back to her stage.
Why?
I don't know.
Let's try another controlled shock.
What the hell?
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Mike, what's happening?
I don't know. There's a power malfunction.
It's dark. Where are you?
I'm still at the control panel.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Mike,
Quiet. I hear something.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest. When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Carlton, stay here. I'll go back to the primary control module.
What do I do?
Just stay here and watch out for Circus Baby.
Okay. Good luck, Mike.
Good luck. Good luck to me, I guess. That must be the breaker room.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Motion trigger, breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Finally. Okay, this should be easy. I better start restarting the power immediately. What the hell?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
What just happened?
No one is here.
Boy, let's not keep our friend waiting.
down. I think it was just a mouse.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Is someone there? I can hear someone creeping through my room. Perhaps not.
Mike, so glad you didn't die or anything.
Carlton, did anything happen at the circus gallery?
No, but an animatronic was in the room. I heard metallic footsteps.
Was it Circus Baby?
No, the footsteps were small and barely heard.
Okay. Anyways, let's get out of here.
This night was a bit intense.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I can't be here tomorrow. I managed to convince Jessica to go on a date with me.
Congrats.
Are you still single?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
I am so done with my job already.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
You're kidding.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium. Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh no.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Okay, I guess I have a few more buttons to press.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
I should be trying to free you right now. Not doing this.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You've got to be kidding me. Where'd the Bonnie hand puppet go? There you are. Seriously?
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
What the hell? Why does it look like the office at Freddy's? No way. What the hell? What's happening? Why aren't they moving? It's really them. My nightmares. Where am I?
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I had to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all water. We don't have to be here for it. Let's get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
You've got to be kidding me. I gotta get this off quick.
I did it. I found a way to be immortal. I found out how to give life to machines. I made a liquid substance called remnant. It can give life to objects, and it can make you immortal if you inject it into yourself. I injected it into Funtime Freddy, and he jumped to life. Although, he tried to kill me. But anyways, I injected it into myself, which means I'm immortal. I made remnant with the endoskeletons of the animatronics at Freddy's, since it was the part of the animatronics that the kids were possessing. I got the endoskeletons by dismantling the animatronics. I brought it here and melted it, but it wasn't the endoskeletons that you mainly need. It's souls. I'm about to inject the other Funtime animatronics with it. But if I do that, it means the kids that I killed will possess them. It's exciting! Experimenting with Remnant, I might be able to control life over death. I need to lure and kill more people and have them possess an animatronic or have their souls attached to something metal. Kids are easier to lure if I have my spring Bonnie suit, but it's in Freddy's, which is already shut down. I need to get it already. I did it. I saw proof that souls could inhabit machines. I saw an animatronic moving at the new Freddy's location. The same old models I stuffed the kids in 2 years ago. It wasn't the first time I saw an animatronic moving because of a soul, though. It was back in 1985 when I killed Henry's daughter, Charlotte. I saw the marionette lying on the ground when I got in my car. It was following her. Then I saw a white orb fly from Charlotte's corpse and went into the marionette. I assumed it was her soul, but I drove away since Henry came into the alley and saw my car, and I wasn't able to see what happened. So I killed 5 kids and stuffed them into the old models 2 years ago. And this year, I finally saw what happened when a soul gets attached to an animatronic.
So, Mike, are you doing okay? I mean, you looked a little bit scared today. Come on, dude. You can talk to me.
So, when I was a kid, my dad, or if we could even call him my dad anymore, put me into an experiment.
What
Just be quiet and listen. So he did the experiments because he wanted to experiment with the power of agony and fear. He wanted to see if I would pour all my fear and agony into a Freddy plush that was in the room, just like what Evan would do whenever me and our other friends bullied him. And after he died, Afton noticed that his Fredbear plush seemed alive, the same one that Evan poured all his pain and agony into. That's what caused Afton to start the fear experiments. So the experiments happened in the same exact bunker of Circus Baby's entertainment and rental. During the experiments, I would be placed into a bedroom and I would have to survive until 6 a.m. I had to survive animatronics that looked nightmarish, like nightmarish versions of the ones at Freddy's. So during my 3rd night, I ended up running into the bedroom where I would be during the experiments. And I found out why Afton killed the missing kids.
What's the reason?
It's because he wanted to see if souls could attach themselves to machines. And I found out that the Funtime animatronics were created to capture kids for the fear experiments. They each had claws inside them that would pop out and grab children that were close to them. They were also built with a luring system, like they would lure children with ice cream and balloons. And I'm guessing that's how Elizabeth died, which means Circus Baby is possessed by her. Afton is also the reason why Charlie Emily died back in 1985. But now I realize something.
What? What did you realize?
He injected the remnant into himself. That night, 2 months ago at Freddy's, he didn't die, he's still alive. He's immortal now.
I see.
Anyways, I should probably go and rest for my 5th night already.
Sure.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
What the hell?
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
How the hell did this happen?
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us. Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it. There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 1 9 8 5 Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside. Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room. You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
I guess I shouldn't use the flash beacon anymore.
Go forward. Stop. Be silent. Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward. You are almost there.
Motion trigger breaker room.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You
What
have
the
entered
hell?
from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Let me out.
Can't wait to meet you.